Hello everyone and welcome back to Rise of Industry. I am ObiVanDamme and in today's episode we are going to grow some of the towns. We already started to grow Mont over here, which is for some reason, and I don't like that, stagnating. No, it's growing. Okay, perfect. So this is growing just fine. I checked in between episodes if we can grow green, and I think we cannot grow it for the simple reason that we are already providing stuff to the farmers market and to the hardware store, and the moment it is not enough to grow it. What I would like to try is to add us some additional carton to meet the 5 per week over here. Because with just 5 carton, we are definitely not meeting this requirement. But unfortunately, there is nothing in tier 1 that we can make for the construction goods, and there's also nothing for the clothing store. So I doubt that we can make this town grow, but we can definitely use it to make some additional money with our paper mills. And we're going to set this up first. No, we're not going to set this up first. We are going to select our research point. And we will unlock the sand collector, which doesn't matter at the moment. And then we will set up an additional paper mill thingy, like the one over here. So let's start with the lumber yard. Wait a second. Let's take a look at the wholesaler. Where are we sending stuff? Nowhere. That's good. So yeah, let's just add 1 for now, because I think we do not have enough space over here to get additional water. We can't get 2 water from over here, maybe. Yeah, but let's just add 1 set real quick. So we will add 1 paper mill here and 1 over there. And then the wholesaler will send to paper mill 11. Factories 11. Just a single truck, that's fine. And you are going to make cardboard. And you are going to make carton. So that we can send the cardboard across to factory 12. Just like that. Okay. And the lumber yard, you will send all your wood to this factory. Come on, it's 11, right? How to save? 11. Just like that. Okay, 1 truck should be enough. So, and this carton, you can also be sold right here. So this just should give us some additional money to play with, or to work with. Let's go see farming industry. Nope, it's logistics. So what can we unlock? We unlocked the truck depot already. Maybe it makes sense to unlock urban roads, because we can, no, not this one. We can get increased speed on urban roads, which might come in handy. We need to allocate 3 more. No, this is already mastered, so we can unlock this stuff. Oh. In this case, I would like to unlock the warehouse, because when we finally manage to sell pizza somewhere, we will have lots of extra goods from the livestock that we need to collect. So this town is now at 31. Towns will add an additional shop at 50. So we're almost there. Where we have another one. Man, points are coming in. Really nice. Oh, here we go. Unlock cows. Cows and sheeps. Sheep, not sheeps. Sheep? I don't know. Okay, oh, and another one. Man. Yeah, this is the industry one. So let's see. We will need this one for the pizza, but we cannot use this at the moment. And for the brewery that we are going to need later, we need to allocate 3 more anyway. So we can unlock 2 additional points that we might not need later, but that we can utilize right now. If we could unlock leather furniture, which require... Oh, we need to unlock this as well, because we need the wooden barrel for the beer. So let's unlock that. And potentially, with leather furniture, we can utilize the livestock that we already unlocked. So maybe if some of the towns will spawn... what is the shop called? Yeah, the shop that buys furniture. Furniture store. Whatever. We can make use of that. Okay, so now money is coming in quite nice. Let's try to find another town to grow. Because growing towns will spawn more shops, and more shops will yield more possibilities for us to have the shop available that we need. So let's see. Oh, this is nice. You need oranges, grapes, and apples. And everything is at a really good price, so we have water nearby, right? Oh, look at that coastline. Oh, not the coastline, at this lake line thingy. We are going to... Oh, we need a permit first, yeah, sure. Always forget the permit. Like that. So let's bring a road to here. And then we will build a water siphon right here. And we can build 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. Just like that. And with those 3 pumps, we can supply 3 orchards. So let's do just that. How do we place those? Yeah, let's do it like this. 1 here. Yeah, you can do it like that. I want to make sure that the entrances to the orchards are not too far from each other, so that we will get a more or less equal distribution of items. That. Oh no, just 1 short. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, you'll go right here. That's just fine. So you will do grapes and you will do oranges. Perfect. And water siphon, you will sell your stuff to 7, 8, and no, not 6, 9, right? 7, 8, 9. Perfect. 1 to each. Oh, I really love this grid layout, man. Best thing in the latest release. Best quality of life feature, I think. The missing overlapping windows. Come on. Farmers market and farmers market. So let's speed this up, and this will yield 9 in 20 days, which is about 1 in 2 days, which is about 3 per week total. I'm not sure if we can make the town grow with just those few, but we will see. Let's see what happens. The town is already growing for some reason. Oh, and I know the reason. It is trading with other towns. Look at those trucks. So this is something that's also new in the latest release. This one went from the wholesaler to the farmers market in Elvington. Okay, they just passed through this town, but the towns are trading with each other. So this is now stagnating. Now it's growing. That's growing just a little bit. Yeah, I think we can at least double up on that. And this is exactly what we're going to do. So we will place another gatherer. Another water siphon. Can bring this in to here, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Let's place the roads. Don't like it. Nah, I can't do this. This needs to go. Sorry, guys. But I can't build the next road. So strange. Look at this. Now it lines up perfectly to get next to those fields. Yeah, the rest is fine. Okay. Well, let's connect the roads again. Like this. Nope, not like that. Yeah, and we can also add that one. Okay. Brilliant. So now we can add 3 more orchards. And we can add... Yeah, we can have one here. It looks a bit wild, but I think it will work. We will take a look at yeah, at a more well organized layout when we try to set up some kind of what is it called? Industry park, maybe. Yeah, I definitely want to set up something like an industrial park later in the game. Potentially after we are finished with the party and the game is finally launched at Steam. If we can continue our game or our save game with the Steam version, we will go into some kind of, well, more or less sandbox mode, because we should have money like crazy by then. And hopefully we will be able to set up some kind of really big industrial park where basically we have all the factories that we need in one place, and then have a bunch of logistics building next to it, and then we will just bring in the resources from the gatherers, and all the rest is made directly in this industrial park. I already tried this well, without streaming or without recording, just to make sure that it works, and it works really, really well, and it looks crazy. There was one road missing. Construction alert is gone. We have 3 more points over here. Okay, so we have now finished with gathering. That's okay. We already have another farming thing. Oh, do we need vegetables for the pizza? I think yes. And we need hops for the beer. Okay, so I think we have all the resources that we need for our party available. The only thing is we have no place to sell it for the moment, which kind of sucks. Let's unlock trade truck capacity. Oh, this is new. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, let's unlock that. We have to definitely try something. If you followed my playthrough before in Alpha 4.1, I think, we had some trouble to deliver to 5 different factories because we only have 3 destination slots available, and the only thing that carried 5 goods at the same time were trains, so we had to set up some really weird train routes to actually make the distribution to 5 factories work. In this build, the logistics buildings have 5 slots already available if you unlock the additional dispatch slots. So logistics buildings start with 3 slots, and you can unlock additional this one, additional dispatch slots, will increase the number of slots for logistics buildings to 5, which is great. And so the problem with only 3 destinations is already solved if you want to distribute to 5, but with trade routes that potentially, let's see, no, we don't have anything here. But if I understand this correct, this will increase the truck capacity by 2, and I think the trucks usually start with 3. So we will have a trade route that is able to carry 5 goods at the same time, which might also come in handy later. So what is it called? Elvington is now about to grow. Let's check the status on Mont. We are now at 41,000, so it's just 10,000 people left until we will get another store. And let's see here. Green is still stagnating. Yeah, exactly 14,000 to 140,921. Well, this is really huge. Yeah, this is now 3, so we can add way more than that. Production time of carton is 12.5 days, I think. So if we have 5 of those carton factories, we will produce 3 per week. So to get to 5 per week, we can have, I think, at least 8. 8 of those, we now have 3. So there's a lot of potential to make way more money over here, just with this carton. Okay. We are now at the end of this episode because we're already out of time. So the towns are growing, and I think in the next episode they will reach the 50,000 population mark, at least this one, and we will get to see what kind of shop will spawn, and this will determine the direction we are going to take. And this is also growing really, really nice. So thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.